Hello again, YouTubers. This is your host, Black Samurai 7. I just want to post a video on an article that I just read. And this is regarding, if you remember my video on the barrage of hate crimes on Muslims in New York City, well, this is kind of something that's on the same level as that, but way more extreme. And this is regarding some freaking bomb plot regarding by 3 white men. I'm going to say they're Trump supporters. I'm going to have to say that. Because it seems to me Donald Trump, he hates Muslims. He hates Muslims to the fullest. And that is just sad. That is totally sad for all Muslims to be treated and disrespected like this. It's totally wrong for what's been happening to Muslims ever since Donald Trump been running for president. Ever since Donald Trump been running for president. Even way before that. I'm going to have to say, ever since 9/11, Muslims have been through so much tyranny, and it's so upsetting. And I have said this before. Stop putting the choices of 1, 2, or 3 people on an entire group. Stop doing that, because you're gonna get yourself in trouble. And thank God that these three men who are behind this bomb plot, they were arrested. They were arrested for it. And they freaking wanted to share their hatred on Muslims and all that other crap online and all this stuff and share their freaking plots on how they're going to bomb Muslims and all that other stuff. It's just so upsetting how much hateful people want to be. And I feel bad for the Muslims. I really do. Every time it's like I drive past a mosque, whenever I'm doing one of my jobs, I drive past a mosque. And I just feel bad for the Muslims and how they're being mistreated by other people who just don't seem to care about others at all. I have to say that. For someone who's just going to go and attack Muslims, they don't care about other people. They don't. They just care about themselves. And these 3 men right here behind this plot, they're savages. All 3 of them are. They're Donald Trump supporting savages, just to add more to it. And you know what? In the article, they could face life sentences, all 3 of them. And I hope they get just that, because that's exactly what they deserve. They deserve some life sentences, because what would have happened if they went to the apartment complex where it was filled with Muslims and they set these bombs up? What do you think could have happened at that scenario? A house filled with Muslims would have been destroyed, and probably hundreds of Muslim men, women, and children would have died. And that's just totally upsetting for Muslims to be treated like this. And I really do hope. I hope those guys I hope these guys get that sentence to a year. To life without parole. I hope they get it, because that's what they deserve. And I hope and pray that the Muslims will be in a safer position. And I hope that people will freaking respect freedom of religion. Because that's how it should be in the United States of America. And I've said this before. The Bill of Rights has been abused ever since its existence. People don't give a damn about your rights. And that's the truth about it. There are people who just don't care about other people's rights in America. The freedom of religion, it's been abused. It has, and it's still being abused with the way people want to treat Muslims. That's one prime example of the freedom of religion being abused. And for me, I am a Christian man. It's like, if people want to worship Allah and all that other stuff, I don't care about that. And the one thing is, this is my way of respecting other people. If you don't want to worship the Lord and live your own life, go on ahead and do that, because you have your free will and I got my free will. And that's how it's going to be with me. You ain't ever going to freaking try to pressure me to do something I know it's wrong. Nuh-uh. That's just not going to happen with me. You try to get me to do something wrong, and you best believe I'm taking off running. I am running away. I'm going to run away to my car and drive home and just get myself into a better place where I know where I'll be able to avoid trouble. Now, that's all I got to say about this. Feel free to like, comment, and favorite my video, or feel free to subscribe to my channel. See you guys later.